Good afternoon, welcome back into Sports Intel. My name is Matt, and we return for another week of free NBA picks and parlays for you. First up, we head to Utah, where they are heading into a dreaded second half of a back-to-back on the road against the Jazz. Raptors can be found anywhere from 4 to 5 point underdogs here on the road after a tough win over the Kings last night. Now, when I was planning this week's bets or today's bets over the weekend, I had Toronto as a pretty strong money line play, but after last night's game, I gotta say I'm thinking twice about their chances to have an outright win tonight. Sure, they did come away from that game with a win, but they were 6-point favorites and tied with just 30 seconds left to play. As a result, each of their 5 starters had to play over 35 minutes, while Siakam totaling 42. That chipped away at my confidence for this team that they can now pull out a win as a 5-point road dog. Regardless of the situation, the Raptors' defense can be counted upon to bring it every single night. They aren't the second best defense in the league for nothing. The Jazz, meanwhile, are on a 5-game winning streak. They slid up the standings, and now there's one game out of the third spot in the West behind the Denver Nuggets. Their last game out saw them dominate Detroit from beginning to end, winning 111 to 105 on the road, in a game which saw them shoot 52% from behind the arc. Now, neither team has been particularly good on the spread as of late. The Raptors are just 1-4-1 in their last 6 games, and the Jazz are just 2-6 in their last 8 against the spread. The under, however, has seen a strong play for each. Their last 7 games, the Jazz have played to 6 unders, while the Raptors have played to 5. This makes this game our parlay pick tonight, with the Raptors to cover, as they have done in their last 6 games versus the Jazz, and for the total to fall under 225. Next up, we head to Denver, where the Nuggets will look on to hold on to that number 3 spot in the West, while they host the best team in the NBA, the Milwaukee Bucks. While this is the best team in the NBA, why are they 5-point underdogs here, you might ask? Well, Giannis the Freak has been diagnosed with a left knee sprain. He will miss his 2nd straight game for these championship favorites. This leaves Milwaukee with a very tough task of not only playing without their best player, but also find themselves in the second half of a back-to-back on the road. Now, for most teams, this would be an automatic death sentence, but the Bucks are not most teams. They do possess surprising depth, which will help them out overcome this tough spot tonight. Now, they can't be too happy about losing to the Suns last night either, and they will be looking to avoid the first time they would possibly lose 3 straight games in a row. Suns game was their first back-to-back loss of the season. Now, the defense is where this team really suffers when their star is out, unfortunately. They lost 140 to 130 in that Suns game, for reference. Their offense only really dips a few points without him on the court, but their points allowed possession rises from 98.7 per 100 possessions to 106.8 without Giannis. Is a huge cause for concern for me, and will be the reason why I'll be taking the Nuggets as a home favorite tonight to usurp the Bucks again. And hopefully for them, they can get Giannis back by the end of the week. Well, that's it for us today at Sports Intel. Again, my name is Matt, and check back with us again tomorrow for more NBA picks and parlays.